Hello, it's Fried Badger and welcome to a very rare YouTube video, and it is the end of Alpha 18. Today at some point we should be heading into Alpha 19 on 7 Days to Die. We've been busy on Twitch making a big old base, and I want to basically show it off. I think I've done a good job. If I haven't, let me know. Everything's done by survival. It's been a survival world, but some of the decorations, example right here, they have been added in via creative mode because I can't obviously make them. So a lot of those are being done by creative mode, and the only things I've added is decoration. The stuff I can't add in-game or make, like buy at the trade or anything like that. And I had a bit of an accident loading up mods. We got a server on 7 Days to Die which is modded, and I accidentally loaded up my vanilla. This is vanilla. I accidentally loaded it up with mods on. Tried to take the mods out, but the file got corrupted, so I had to keep some of the mods in. Some of the mods have been used in a way, very rarely. There's a tree down there. The airport control tower. I mean, it's nothing much up here. It's just to keep an eye on that lovely gyrocopter down. Well, where is it? There it is, down there on the runway. Keeping a bird in the air. We don't have, well, there's nothing in the air to be honest, apart from the sun. But this is a control tower. A lovely bin there, looking out into our world. Our first base was over there. Our horde base is over there too somewhere. So we'll come down into the radio control room. This is basically where we have a satellite. We'll try and help survivors in the wasteland come over here and they can live and seek refuge. Which this is basically where the guys work. They're looking busy there. How you doing, Bob? Oh, I'm not too bad. And we've got like a little snack area. We've got a vendor machine. I really wish we could make these, to be honest with you. Make them really expensive or something. We can put them in bases. But yeah, I put that in there. Obviously, that's decoration I've had to add from creative mode. Everything is basically has been done by survivals. Just these little bits and bobs I just couldn't make, which is a bit crap. I hope they do eventually add them so you can make them. I hate using creative mode. I really do. So this is our runway. Lovely stuff. I got 89 because that's my birth year. So there's a control tower there. I'm going to show you a bit more. I'm going to walk around. Okay, I get running. That's it there. So we have got a little fence behind here. I was going to put a massive radio tower, obviously for the radio centre, but I just didn't have enough time. So instead I've just put some like cement bags, a few oil drums maybe to keep the gyrocopter fueled up, and a few cardboard boxes, maybe as a cake in there or something, I don't know. So yeah, that's the tree, that's the modded tree. If I'm going to show you from the garden from above. We'll show you the garden in a bit, but that is the garden from above. And yeah, that's a modded tree. That is a pineapple tree, and that is a banana tree. They are modded. So I was just trying them out. I didn't know what the hell they were. I think they're a farm life mod or something. So that is the control tower, and that is the radio tower, all in one, helping survivors, helping me land the gyrocopter because I need all the help I can get. So here's the hall. This is the middle section of the base. That goes outside onto the runways, which we'll show you in the, well, not runway, onto the catwalk, so we'll show you that in a moment. First of all, we're going to go to the bar. I think we deserve a pint. I'm a bit rusty at YouTube, but we could tell. We've got a bookcase. It's a Weatherspoons in England, and they seem to have books in their shelves in the pub, in some of them anyway. Don't get why you're going to read a Charles Dickens novel while supping on your Guinness. So this is the outside balcony area, where we have a barbecue. Again, I had to get creative moded in, because I don't think you can make them. I couldn't find the option to anyway. So unfortunately I had to creative plop that in there. All this is being done via obviously me building them. I mean, it's a little pole with a plate on top of there, I think it is. And yeah, this is pretty cool. A little bar area so we could chill out, look out into the wastelands. I actually like the tree there. I think it adds a little bit of an effect for this little bar area. So anyway, we'll go back into here, into the bar room. We've got like who's going to quickly get to the sofa seat. It's a rush to get your pint and get to the sofa seat. Tell your missus to get your ass sat down on the seat so you can get your pint. So anyway, we'll walk into here now a little bit more. I wish I could put them closer to the bar. Everyone would be like reaching with a stick or something to reach the packet of peanuts. I don't know. So here we're going to the bar now. We actually have this little dude to go up. It's like, you can't get in now. Lols. So we've got some fridges. I think these have beer in. Yes, they do. We don't have a lot of beer in there. We get right and dry. I've been drunk quite a few nights. We've got the till register with no cash in. Not that we've got many people here. It's a single player. So we'll walk into the kitchen now. This is the kitchen area. These here are modded. I've just put them in for show because I can't get them to work. But I think they look cool. Added kitchen effect. So yeah, that is the kitchen. I still like to use a campfire, as you can tell, it's down there. I really wish they would add like some sort of, I don't know, stove, like a second tier stove or something. I think they need to upgrade that. I think that's something they need to add in the game, with some more stoves or cooking equipment or something like that. So these obviously have been creative moded in. I was going to put my cooked food and basically like my red tea and all that in these fridges. Again, they've been creative moded. I don't think there's anything in them right now. And this is where all my food storage is. And bits and bobs. I think there's water in there, yeah. So this is basically the food supply. These here are modded. This again, it's farm life mod. It's all beer and whatnot. I've not even used any of this. So here we're coming up to the bedroom now. So open the door here. Here's my bedroom. I haven't got actually much in here. It's like my bedroom in real life. I don't have much in my bedroom in real life. And we've got the green screen for the streaming. I really wish we would make the computer so it would go in the middle. It's bloody awful that you can't get the computer in the middle of the damn screen. In the middle of the desk, sorry, I don't know why I said screen. There's a green screen. We've got the filing cabinet, which is going to get in the way of the green screen. Didn't realise that, but don't tell anyone. And it's kind of the Fried Badger colours. Obviously, black and white and red is my colours. And this is my bedroom. That is a walk-in wardrobe. I'll show you that in a minute. And we'll come out onto the balcony, where we could take the love of our lives onto the balcony and look into the barren wasteland of zombies about to munch in our faces. But yeah, it is. I've been really enjoying doing this build. It's took a long time. I started this in the first Alpha 18 first dropped, and I've been on with it since. And this is my wardrobe. I haven't actually got much in it. Again, it's like my wardrobe in real life. There's hardly anything in it. I wanted to add a bit more detail to it, but I just didn't. I'm a really dodgy bed. The actual side cabinets are bigger on my bed, which is different. So now I'm going to show you a certain room. I don't know if I should tell you. YouTube might tell me off. Right, this room here is a secret room. It's like Dorian Gray. Is that his name? Off that movie where they basically just have it away with each other every 5 minutes. This is the porno room, which I have forgotten to paint. This is the porno room. Yeah, you heard correctly. If anyone's quite, well, up to date on the old porn situation, that is a taxi. That's all I'm saying. If you don't know what it is, then I would say search it up, but you maybe can't. So basically, this is a porn room. It's been a long-run thing on my streams right now. On Alpha 17, we spawned in a house where, well, we didn't spawn in a house. We found a house where it looked like a porn studio. And ever since then, we've always built a porn studio. I've missed a bit of paint up there. Naughty me. Tut, tut, tut. So that is the bed, obviously. That's the sofa where they pretend that they're a school teacher or something. I don't know. Something weird shit going on. And that is the sun. Yeah, that's basically, I'm not going to say anymore. YouTube will probably hurt me. So in this room is the games room. I like to call it the lounging area where the people can come and chill out. Watch a bit of zombie sports. Maybe some zombie netball. Why is that? I thought that was on. I don't know why I can hear burning barrels. What the hell? Is the place on fire? So we've got some water because we like to keep healthy. We've got a little chilling area. I had to make some little arcade gaming setups. I think they look alright. It's the best I could do. So there we go. Got some arcade. We've got some pool tables. Again, these here I had to spawn in because I really wish they could add these in the game. I mean, they maybe have. And maybe I've just been really unlucky finding a pool table. But that there is being spawned in by creative mode. And that has there too. That is quite cool. I love that. So a little chill out area, a little lounge. Again, I probably could have added a lot more, but I didn't. Right, so now we've looked around basically all the middle layer. I might... Yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to go down... We're going to look out the door, actually. We're going to look out the door. So this goes out into the catwalks. It's the same on that side too. This is basically exactly the same. It goes out onto the... Basically, the runways on the top, so we can look down and see if there's any zombies attacking. I was going to put spikes all the way around this base. I didn't have time. It costs a lot of iron. And, you know, it'll just take ages. I didn't get that far, unfortunately. And I will show you the towers in a minute, but that's basically just... It's all just a way around there. Like I say, straight through there too is exactly the same. It's like a runway like this. Go straight onto the catwalks. So I'll come shoot some zombies if we get attacked. So we'll come down into the... Well, the floor area. And we'll come into like the lounge area. I've changed a lot of this. A lot of this was all just squared and crap like that. And I kind of made it into different compartments. Obviously, we've got the med bay there. We've got the shop. We've got the shelter where the people could come in off the wastelands and take shelter. We've got the ranger's office there. And we've got the control room. I'm going to show you every room now. So basically here is the medical room. Basically where, well, this says it all really. You come in if you've got a gammy leg, or if you've been bitten by a zombie, you probably have to put you down, unfortunately. So we've got like a little reception area. If you've got a headache, you can come in and buy some paracetamol or wherever the hell you want. Maybe some steroids, supposedly, on this game. So you come in, this is basically a little waiting room. If you come in to see the doctor, you're going to plonk your ass down. I wish you could sit on this game. I don't understand why you can't on a seat. It's a bit weird. But yeah, this is a little reception area. Then we come into this area where, again, a lot of this is spawned in. These beds here, and obviously the trolley, the little X-ray thing there spawned in. This is basically where the surgery happens. I'm a bit worried about this bed though. I think we might have killed a few people by accident. Either that or they've crapped all over the bed. This is basically the hospital area where obviously they come in for their operations, and maybe you have to get an amputated arm, a leg, maybe they've been bitten. Maybe we have to chop it off and then feed it to our non-existent dogs. But yeah, that is basically the med bay kind of set up for patients coming in off injured or whichever. Then we'll come into our pill storage room. Our pill cabinets there, where we can make obviously different bits and bobs if we need them for medical supplies and things like that. This is basically our pill cupboard, and that is the med bay. So now we come to our control room. It's probably a really boring room, and I wish I could have done more with it. We're looking through the window. Hi guys, how you doing? Alright. So basically come in here. I try and make it look like a big old TV, and I don't know if it probably epically failed, but I think it looks alright. So basically this is where we come in to do meetings. We'll get the guys together. We'll plan our loot missions. Billy's going to go west. Someone's going to go south. All that jargon. We're going to set people out onto loot quests. This is where we come in. We've got the computer. They can't seem to go in the middle of the table. And yeah, probably could have added a bit more to this room, but you know, basically it's just a loot room. Everyone has missions to do. Get the base functional. So next stop is the Rangers office. This is basically like the security room. It's not the football team. It is like a jail cell. If you're being a naughty boy or girl, you go to prison and you get a bed, a really dodgy looking toilet, and a minging looking sink. We've got a space spare for you if you're going to be naughty in the comment section. That's where you're going to go, right there. So this is basically, you come in here if you've got any problems with a gadget who's just nicked something in the shop over there. You can come to the Rangers office and they'll throw him in the jail. So yeah, this is basically where the security lives, in this room right here. And I think it's quite nice. It's decent. It's a room where you think, you know, I'm going to get lobbed into prison. So next stop, we're going to go to the shop. We're going to buy some sweets. I just thought I'd fetch you back to, because I'm going to have a look at this. We're going to have a look around as we walk into the shop. I mean, I'm trying to show it off the best I can, really slowly, but I was really impressed with this build. I'm really happy with it. You know, I mean, there could have been a lot more stuff maybe added in here, which I didn't. But we come into the shop. All these here are fake. I made these basically to look like fridges, and there's a freezer section in the shop that used to be near my mum's house, and I'd like really small fridges or freezers like this. So I got kind of the idea from that. I know the pill cupboards, but it's the best I could do for the frozen food. There's nothing left on there. It was all the toilet roll. After we all had that shenanigans going on, that's the storeroom in the back of there. That's where obviously keep all the food that they need put out on the shelves. We've got a till there. You know, could come behind us here and serve all the customers. I kind of made it nicely brightly and jazzy looking. It kind of reminds me a bit of Spain. I don't know why, but I guess it's just the colours of the kind of Spanish flag going on. And that is our corner shop, our little shop for the base. We'll keep doing this. Let's have a quick look up here. This is basically our shelter room. Now, all the refugees that come off the wasteland can find shelter in here. I actually was going to make this into a toilet, but there's no toilet in this base. So everyone's going to have to go outside and be good boys and girls and crap in a bucket or something. But this is basically just people coming off the wasteland so they can take refuge after being, I don't know, getting attacked by zombies. They can seek shelter in here. I didn't know really what to do in this room. There's not a lot I could really do. I give them beds, a little storage box. They brought the luggage, and obviously I've got some burning barrels. I don't know even why I put them there, but I guess it adds to the atmosphere in some ways. There's some extra little beds here. It's just a little room just for people to come in off the wasteland, have a good time. Go for the will. We've got some vending machines right near them. So we're coming to the back of the base here. So I'm just going to show you around here. This goes out onto the garden area. So we're going to open up this. It fetches out. All them three there are modded. That banana tree, the pineapple tree, and I think that's a Japanese tree, if I remember rightly. So our little our food section here, obviously the normal 7 days to die garden gear here. So this is, I try and make these look like pallets so you keep your compost and stuff on here like this. So yeah, this is obviously the garden area. And again, it's something not too bad. It's not too bad. It does the job. It feeds me. That's my shed over there. I haven't put windows in it. But that's my garden shed. It's got all my wheelbarrows, and it doesn't have a wheelbarrow, unfortunately. Right, so we're coming out onto the main kind of outside area where this basically just goes all the way around like this. We're going to go into one of the sniper towers now. And we're going to come up into here. This is one of the layers out of, I think it's 3 layers. I'm going to turn the light on, it's a bit dark. Obviously the generator. I didn't get around to doing all these properly, unfortunately. I mean, if you did want to do something similar to this, I'm pretty sure you do a better job than me. So we've got some gun safes. It's a sniper tower. If we're getting attacked, everyone can run, get the guns. And when the bandits eventually get added to the game, get your guns and boom, boom, get them shot down. So it's nothing much to this area. It's just basically back onto the top of the catwalk again. So, and then we'll go up into the next layer, which is the living quarters. So the living quarters obviously got some beds, got some little storage. I wish them stupid grasshopper things would shut the fuck up. Oh, okay, there's a plane now. Are you serious? Come on, Billy, get the hell off this damn base with your damn plane. So yeah, we've got some storage areas for them to keep the clothes in, and when the guards take turns, obviously one will go to bed and one will go to the top up there, which is the top of the tower. Got a little microwave for them, a little pill cabinet, in case they get, I don't know, a splinter on the stairs. We've got like a little security room. I'm pretending there's like cameras on the walls, and we basically keep an eye on the zombies or anyone's going to attack. We go up into the proper sniper tower area, so you can get your sniper out and be like on guard. And I didn't really paint that. I didn't think I really needed to be honest with you. So yeah, oh look, it's only over there. It's a pity Alpha 19's coming out today. I'm not going to get it. So that's basically the top of the base. You could have a good look around. I'm going to showcase a little bit of it there. The garden there. I'll get rid of the gun. And there's a little bar area. I was really impressed doing this base. I had a great fun. I think the stream had fun. We've been building it since the first release of Alpha 18. Now 19's on the way today. I can't wait for 19. There's a lot of change and I just can't wait. And I'm going to say, I probably won't look in all these towers because they're kind of all the same. I kind of made them all the same kind of setup. But that's basically what is in there is in the rest of the 3. So I'm going to show you down in the bottom half of the base now. So right, we're back down on the floor half of the base. And then we'll open up this, and I really wish I'd done a bit more to this part, like going down here. So this is where we come down into, basically this is bedrock now where we're at. I'm going to turn the light off, it's a bit bright. I actually got lights in here. So we come into here, this is my crafting area. I wasn't too sure about that middle bit. As you can look, we've got a Swedish flag up there. I did make one, I like Sweden. And over there we've got an England one, but anyway. I kind of made these cool little crafting benches. We've got obviously like storage there, there's nothing in it. We've got storage there. I kind of like the kind of design of this. I really did like it. And I just randomly just made it on stream. I thought, oh, that looks quite nice actually. Got our storage where we keep all our bits and bobs in there. Loads of stone, which took me ages because I was just digging it all out. So we've got like that there with the chemistry bench set up where we're making the gas and whichever else we need to be making for the bikes and the chainsaws and the augers. We've obviously got the forges there. I put a little pipe in there with creative mode. Again, I put the light on. Again, I don't know. I couldn't find a pipe like that. A bent pipe. So it looks like it's filtering out all the forge smoke into the air instead of all going around here because everyone would be choking to death. So that is all my forges. There's my England flag. Got obviously some cement mixers in here just to keep them out the way. And I'm really happy the way this came out. I am really chuffed. And it's a lot of hard work gone into this. I mean, to you it might look crap. I kind of made it try to look a bit Fallout-y there. I think I failed. So this is a generator room. It's got so many generators in it, I just can't bear to look. I kind of didn't do anything in this room. But this is what this was meant to be, a generator room. to power the base up, but I just didn't do it. Now we come a bit more down the hall here. This is where the guns get made, and the guns bullets gets crafted. Obviously got the forges there. So obviously doing down the brass for obviously the gun cases. We've got the lead for the bullet tips. That's where all them go. We've got obviously to make the gunpowder. Then to craft the bullets we've got there. We've got plenty of storage there. All actually storage up here. They're all locked. I'm not letting anyone in. So all that storage, I think that one might be fake. Oh no, bloody hell, look at me. And then we'll come into this room, which we've got a little a setup going here, which will open. There we go. And walk in here. And this is going to open again. I don't know how to fix that, but just pretend I didn't happen. So we've got all these here. So this is where all the guns are kept. As you can see, it's a modded gun there. I didn't mean to have that on this series. But it was, because I accidentally added it like a pleb. So this is basically where all the guns are kept. Right in the storeroom where I'm just pretending that only opens to my eyeballs. So, and all the bullets in there. And whichever else. And then there's obviously the melee weapons. Oh, that's a fake. Melee weapons in there. That's basically where all the storage is for all the armor and weapons and whichever else is in here. And then we'll come out into the garage. This is a garage which I'm pretty happy with. Again, some of this is creative. That there. I wish they could make these. I wish you could make them. I don't think you can. So I had to obviously use creative mode to put them in. Got like a little barrels over there for fuel storage, and we've got like a little pit here we can go down and inspect the cars. We're gonna look at all the dodgy exhausts there. So we've got a little pit there so we could go down into. I'm really, really happy with this base. I keep saying it, but I've spent so long doing it. I've got all the tyres. And the lights had really done badly, by the way. I'll just put these up quickly so I could show you, so it wasn't dark. In here, this was my idea for in here. This was basically a quick loot room. So basically I had an idea of driving the car up here, getting all the loot out of it, running in this room, and then shoving it all, oh, well not in there, shoving it all in here, and then running back to the car and driving out away. It was kind of driving back out again. It's kind of like a quick loot system. So all this was just going to get filled up with loot, and then eventually we'll go to the trader, or if we needed it, we'll put it away in the cupboards. Or if it was rubbish, we'll put it in the trade. We'll get it to the trader and sell it. Obviously a locker there. We've got lovely girls up there. We've got a little desk to chill out in. We've got some water in there. It's a nice little chill out room, and obviously storing the loot quickly if you need to do some quick loot runs. Because I know on this, when you're playing single player, you need to do some quick loot runs. I'm going on the bike now, because I'm going to show you this. This is basically the way out and of the base. So I'm going to wait till the camera sees me, and there we go, we'll get out. Right, so my design for this, I kind of try to make it look Fallout-y again, and I kind of love the design we did with this. I think it looks really cool. It reminds me of a helmet, or a front of a helmet. So for here, I kind of put shotgun turret there and a shotgun turret there. Again, the cables are everywhere. I'm so sorry. So it's guarding this bit here, and obviously the doorways. So if any zombies make their way down, obviously there's a ramp going up there, but if the zombies come down into here and try to attack my walls, they'll get shotgun to bits. I didn't quite finish this bit off, but I was going to put something on here so it wasn't so bright. But for an example, I'm showing you this here. So there's loads of lights in there to light up the underground passage. Because if you look up here, I didn't put them all in. So we'll come up here. We'll go on the way out now. All the way to the top. The bike is running like an absolute champ. Takes a bit to get up, so we've got, obviously, it opens up for us, and we'll go out. So that's our little way out there. I wanted to do something. Oh God, whoops! I wanted to do something to that. It's got a shotgun turret there guarding the door. But this is the outside. This is what it looks like from the outside. It looks pretty cool. I'll have one drive around, and then I'll fly around it. I'm really just. It's took a long time. A long time, blood, sweat and tears. I just wish I didn't have to go into creative mode to add some of the detail to it. I'm going to run into a rock. I'm doing so well not to run into a rock right now. But there we go. The base we're going to be leaving today, unfortunately. Alpha 19. Well, it's not. I don't know. It's unfortunate we're leaving this base, but I can't wait to get stuck into a new save, a new start. It's a big base I've built here. I'll say it's took since Alpha 18. I can't even know where Alpha 18 came out, but it's took a long time. And that is the base. I'm going to do some flyovers of it now for you. I'm in God mode now, so I can show the base off before I close this down and say goodbye. We'll do a fly around. This is what it's like from above. I mean, you wouldn't need to add that tower at the top if you didn't want to. If you did do something similar to this. I just added it because I wanted like an airport kind of design on the roof. That's the reason why I added it. But right there, I think that base is looking pretty decent. And I'm going to miss her. I'm just calling it a her because I want to. Goodbye, my lovely. And if you want to join me on Twitch when we're doing builds like this and just being silly. So there we have it. There is the base to it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, then it's fair enough. Let me know what you think down below if you enjoyed it. If you want to join me on Twitch, you can do. You're more than merrier. The link will be in the description. Get following so we'll know when we go live. And then we're going to do some more. I've got another base idea ready for 19 in my head. I hope you've enjoyed it. Some of this isn't properly finished. But I think we've done a great job. And I hope to see you on Twitch. I hope to hear from you in the bottom in the comment section. You take good care of yourselves. I'm Fried Badger. Good night.